Hey, Windows 11. Okay, kinda got leaked this week. I do have it on my laptop over there. It's a dual boot. The macOS Big Sur you're seeing right now. But, scrap, it got leaked. Heard some really exciting stuff about it, so let's install this thing. Like usual, that's the new boot screen, which looks like a Microsoft logo, but it's all in blue. Yes, the Windows 8 era loading bar is still around. I mean, you can also activate that new animation. It looks so good. I mean, they want to prove they want to move on from this Windows 8 mess. Like, well, the original Windows 10 is basically Windows 8, but with treatment to make it look like 10. Yeah, Microsoft is really sure about this. Like, they used to say this was going to be the last Windows. This is the Windows 10, right? And then the next 6 years, we got new versions of Windows, but with the Windows 10 on it, so much that they could have permanently just called it Windows 10. And, well, oh, okay, now it's slowing up. The Windows logo disappeared. Now, if you have a OEM computer, then you don't get the new Windows logo on system startup. It's still gonna be your company logo, like, let's say, Bob's PCs, if it's gonna show their logo instead. Okay, this is the Windows Vista looking part. Since graphical installation has been introduced to Windows almost about 15 years ago, they kept this Windows Vista looking install window. I'm pretty sure they're likely going to overhaul it if Microsoft really just wants to move on, because for you Gen Zers, this was the Windows installation screen when you were in preschool. Except they just added this little thing. Maybe that's the new logo. And look, we're back to the 2012 logo. I'm pretty sure they did not intentionally do this. They're going to probably replace it. But that's also a sign to me they're going to replace the entire install screen at this point, so they probably don't care. I'm going to hit install now. Yes, I hear police, I hear ambulance. Okay, this is the Windows Vista looking part. Okay, this looks like as if you're installing this Windows 10 or Windows 8. The only Windows Vista things they kept is the next button, this, and the X, and this still looks like Windows Vista, but they have a new scroll bar in the Windows pre-installation environment. The skin still looks like Windows 10, but look, when it's Windows pre-installation environment, it's Squares P operating system. Let's see, what can we install? Let's just install the Pro Edition. Now what's weird, since the Windows 8 era of the installer, they probably changed the completing installation text to finishing up, right? Oh it crashed. Yeah, they still kept this blue screen of death, if you're wondering. Now let's see if it's probably still gonna work. And it's just glitching a bit, so I'm going to have to restart the installation program and see if it's going to do a thing. So I think it should get really consistent once they launch the preview build next week. If not, then maybe we'll wait till the fall. Because this Windows Vista looking installer, it's been 15 years since it came. Since then, Microsoft neglected it. Except maybe they changed the repair your computer thing, but I hope they also changed the repair your computer screen to something more modern, because that's Windows 8 ganken. And also, I hope they also change the blue screen of death, because that's sad emoji icon. Yeah, remember when Microsoft was working on Windows 8 and they put in stupid jokes in the installer, like warm up your fingers, put your product key in, but then someone told them Windows is still being deployed on enterprises. So if an enterprise installs this, they will not be laughing. And back to my Windows 8 comment, you should probably change the blue screen of death a bit. Like, get rid of the sad face, because that is so Windows 80. Because Windows 8 was, the second year of the 2010s decade. Oh my god, that was like a long time ago. Felt like it was yesterday. They wanted to make Windows 8 look like a friend you can talk to, look like a phone, look like everything. And it was a failure because... Okay, why is it stuck here? Did it install properly, or... Oh, okay, now it's loading up. Because now it should really work this time, and... So yeah, the Windows 8 looking, completing installation screen. At this point, we are actually... Yeah, there's a... Go away, you piece of shit. Let's see, okay. So as you can see, it's booted straight into Windows 11. You can say they are really changing the logo of the Windows operating system. For real. So maybe by the time this year ends, if you buy a new computer, a new keyboard, instead of that 2012 looking Windows logo, it's going to be the new logo, so just be prepared for that. Okay, so Windows 11 is finally starting up for the first time. What would be nice is they should just put on the bottom saying getting ready to run Windows for the first time, just like what they did with Windows 95 and Windows 98. You know, oh, it's a little buzzy again. It's just loading up. Now I heard there is a new setup screen and a new intro video. So since Windows XP, for the first time, Windows has an intro video again after 20 years. If you remember the Windows XP days, they'll show the Windows XP logo before you can proceed. Yes, the Just a Moment screen is black, because the new OB usually would be blue. Yeah, I think this is a perfect transition from the boot screen to the OB. Makes a perfect transition. Yes, the Windows 8 looking loading circle from 10 years ago now. By the way, the jingle from the intro video is also the new startup sound. So after 15 years since Windows Vista, Windows finally has a new startup sound. Okay. This is the new intro video for Windows. And nothing. Okay, Windows 8 hello. But look what we have instead now. After 9 years of the colorblind, fading background, it's now a glow. On Windows 8 days it would change its color, and then Windows 10 it would, but then later versions it's just a fading blue, and now they change it to a very nice glow. And look at that font. But it's a variant of Seagull UI, but it doesn't feel like the same Seagull UI Microsoft used since Windows Vista. Are they hoping for a new corporate font at this point? I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be the company's new corporate font. Apple changed their corporate font to San Francisco, which is what we're using for Nova Tiberium. Please don't sue us, Apple. We like that font so much. Don't turn off your PC. Like, wow. I like the glow. Please keep your PC on and plugged in. I don't know if it was still, if it was in Windows 8, that string of text. Look, another inconsistency. The Windows Vista icon is there. And the Alt tab from the Windows XP era is still there too. Like, sure, Windows 11, they'll get rid of all the old stuff from Windows XP, the icons and stuff, but they're probably gonna forget everything at this point. Because, I don't know, maybe the developers who worked on Windows XP almost 21 years ago are in retirement now, or have moved on to other professions, or just started working in kitchens. I don't know. Good things coming your way. That's a nice motivation. Oh, almost there. Yes, in the same font. Another inconsistency. And look, the start menu automatically opened right up. So since Windows XP, if you finish installing your Windows XP, the start menu will pop up, but then Microsoft stopped it in Windows Vista, and since then, after you finish installing Windows, it won't show you your start menu. But now, after 20 years, Windows 11 is the next release to pop up the start menu when you're done installing this. So this looks nice. It kind of doesn't look bad. Maybe some features Microsoft doesn't want people to see in case, because since Windows 7 and Windows 8, they hide certain features from the general public just because they're afraid if a build gets leaked, they don't want others to see it. But all we know now is, look at how beautiful this is, the taskbar, the new Windows logo now, and so on and so forth. And now that Windows 11 is good to go, I got the Parallels tools installed. Let's see what's new in this system. I'm pretty sure most of you watching this saw the pictures and stuff, but for those who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, because you're Apple fans, teenage girls, whatever, let's see what's new in Windows 11. And it should be firing right up right away. Okay, so this is the Windows 10 logon screen. I'm pretty sure they might overhaul it. I hope they overhaul everything. Like, move on from this if Microsoft really wants to update everything. Yeah, the Windows 10 logon screen design remains, for now at least. I don't know what the new logon screen on Windows 11 is gonna look like. Yep, again, the new startup sound. They changed the Windows Vista sound to something new now, so that's cool. What about the logon screen? I have a feeling they might update it to maybe something similar to when you log on to Outlook, or your school or university if they use Microsoft products there. I don't know, but so this is now the new default. Oops, yeah. So this is the center taskbar, which is going to take some time to get used to, but you can also change it to the left one. So for the sake of this video, I'm changing it to the left one because I'm used to it. I have Windows 11 and I put the things the way I like it. Okay, I right click on the menu and it says taskbar settings. That's kind of odd, because you know how you can start the task manager through there. I don't know if Microsoft is now just changing the entire menu after almost 26 years of Windows 95. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch or something. We'll have to see next week. And look at that animation. Okay. There's a Windows activation screen now. Yay! Okay, it still says Windows 10 Home or Windows 10 Pro for the time being. So maybe when Windows 11 comes out, maybe it'll say Windows 11. Maybe it'll be this time a scary thing, like maybe that horror woman from the Scary Maze. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna change it for the sake of this video. But yeah, you can make it on the left, or if you're using the Windows in another language, it's on the right, whatever. But so let's see the new start menu. Okay, it looks okay. I kind of like it. It's like the Chrome OS menu. Although, where's the option where you can turn on? No, I mean, have your apps open. Because on the latest Windows 10 Insider build, you have the ability to reopen apps when you come back. I don't know why they didn't put it on here. Maybe we'll have to see next week. Okay, that maybe needs a little bit of more work, but I like the live tiles in my opinion though. Whatever. There was also supposed to be a new settings page. But maybe we'll have to see next week. This is just the Windows 10 settings page. And there's the File Explorer, there's the Paint, there's the Notepad. Look at the new icons. So some icons, they haven't changed from the Windows Vista era, like Notepad, finally got a new look. So that's something interesting. Windows Terminal's built in. Windows Terminal came out in 2019, by the way. But the default is PowerShell, but you can also have a command prompt window. And this is Windows 11. And do you want to close all tabs? Okay. Why don't they also include a check mark where you don't need to be constantly reminded? It's just like if you're a freaking Caillou and he reminds you, I think. Screw Caillou, anyway. Screw this guy. And now, if your DPI is normal, it would show the day of the week, just like in macOS. Just one thing I kind of don't like. Hopefully, I have the option to customize more of the taskbar when the official build comes out next week. But this is the new font is right on here too. Let's check out the Chrome Microsoft Edge, even though that came out last year, just before the pandemic hit. This is basically the Microsoft version of Google Chrome. Complete setup. So this is Microsoft Edge welcome, just like the IE7 welcome page. It's time to expect more from the web. Remember when you used the Post Malone song? Microsoft Edge is the best browser for shopping. Check out these tutorials to learn how we can help you shop and save. Yeah, I will lose money. Don't expect anything. From new features like collections to help tools to help you customize your browsing experience. Privacy and performance. Okay, I don't care about this garbage. In fact, this default browser of Windows 11 is now the new browser for Mac users. For those who use this garbage Microsoft Edge, I really feel you. It's COVID-19 crap here. Hey look, for those who care, my country beat Israel, okay? Or Palestine, for those who rather call it Palestine. And Euro 2020 stuff. Oh, okay, I don't want to show you this. Because, oh, stupid bugs again. But I don't want to show you this. The news show Israel, Palestine, and world conflicts, COVID-19. We're talking about Windows 11, so I don't want to talk about that for this video. Let's see what else is in there. Yeah, this is basically what they have for now. Like, the paint is still Windows 70, except they added a new About. And it's still normal paint. Let me just kill a bug right there. Oh, wait, you piece of shit. I was just trying to deport a bug. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Windows 10, I mean 11 has new sounds too, see? I mean, Loom from Windows 10 is gone, but I can show you the sounds in Windows 11 just before I go. Okay, there we go. So this is from Windows Vista, again. Yeah, so this is the same foreground sound. Wow. Okay, Parallels got rid of my device connection sounds, but since Windows 8, they made new hardware sounds. So you know in the Windows 10, they still kept the Windows 8 sounding hardware sounds, or I don't know. Maybe it still fits in with the new sounds they worked on, but here it is. So this basically sounds like Windows XP and Vista's sounds, but with a modern twist to them. Except yeah, this fits the hardware fail sound. Except there's no shutdown sound made. I mean, I'm pretty sure they still kept the Windows 8 sounding log on, so. And yeah, those are from Windows 8. They probably never used the Windows unlock sound. Yeah, kind of waste of resources. Yep, they kept the Windows Vista sounding shutdown sound because Microsoft did not want to put in a shutdown sound for this. I don't know why. But the user account control sounds like the critical sound. I don't know why. Anyways, this is enough for Windows 11. Like it a bit. I have it on 2 of my computers. It kinda still sucks though. Maybe I'm hoping for a new File Explorer, but this still smells like Windows 8. Anyways, I am going to go now and hand this over to another crew member for her to try, or him. At least put in a new shutting down screen. Maybe just make the entire OS go black and show the Windows shutting down text and boom. Okay, bye.